bless myself.
What? No one's gonna understand that.
I think we should start every podcast with a very short continuation of the conversation we were having before it started.
So it feels more natural? Like,
Right.
like they're just getting like a little snippet of...
Even though I paused for a good 20 seconds before I said that.
Oh, that's, that should be fine.
Audio?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's be quiet for 1 second. Yeah, okay. Well, welcome to the Tea Time Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Simon, and the other host is Zach.
I'm the other two
Yeah.
hosts.
Huh? It's just two. It's just
We
us
are
two.
all a host for the swarm.
What's the swarm?
I forgot we had to do this podcast tonight.
Yeah. Could do it tomorrow if
Simon.
you want. We can pause it, finish it tomorrow.
I mean, I don't... It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
Unless it's just really bad.
No.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So how come on that little part right there,
Yeah.
why is the bottom one longer than the top one?
Because the top one represents the left side, and the bottom one represents... Wait, no, that's not how it works. Because that's the left side, and that's the right side. So...
Oh,
it's
well.
just waves. So
Right.
it's not like... Not all of them are going to be top and bottom. Perfectly. But usually they're like... It looks similar enough.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah. Because it's actually like wave files. Like waves.
Mhm.
That's what sound is. It's
Yeah.
just waves.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vibration. So it's just recording that through
Good
these.
vibrations.
Yeah. Good vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sexual healing.
What's that from?
It's a song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was in like a Game Grumps video. Like Dan was singing it. And I thought it was just a song that he made up.
No, it's a song. It's a good song.
Yeah.
It's up there with the Saxophone God song
Oh.
and Careless Whispers. Actually, Careless Whispers
Yeah.
is unironically enjoyable.
Oh yeah. It's funny because like Julia has it on her main playlist.
Yeah.
So she just unironically listens to it.
It's like every time I'm in the car with her, it comes on. Whoa. Maybe she's trying something there. I didn't even think about that.
Trying to pull one over you.
Back off, babe.
Yeah.
I will not.
I'm not losing my virginity today.
Before marriage.
Yeah.
You gotta
Bed
calm
sheets
down
at
there.
least.
Somebody's gotta keep their pants on.
That should be a good rule.
That's what my dad always said.
Yeah, one person has to have their pants
as
on.
long as one person has their pants on.
Everything's good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, then again, guys or people with penises gotta,
What?
girls can have penises too. It's 2019.
I know, but
But
what
like,
you're saying.
people with penises, they can still have their pants on and have their dick out. So like, the
Yeah,
rule
but
isn't
nobody's
like,
gonna have sex in blue jeans.
what about
No.
sex jeans?
Sex?
Do you not know about sex jeans?
No.
So in the movie, what is it? It's the one with the like 50 Shades of Grey. So in the movie,
No.
So I've only seen like a little. I've only seen this clip. So like he walks in there, is like just 1 second, and then he leaves. And he comes back like he's in there and he has like a full suit and then like dress pants on and stuff.
Yeah.
And he leaves and he comes back on and he's shirtless, but he has blue jeans on.
Oh man, is this Matthew McConaughey?
I don't know.
No, I don't. It's not. I was making a joke.
Oh, I don't
Have you
know a lot
seen-
of actors.
Oh, okay. I'll talk about that in a sec.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm trying to get better about like movie shit, like directors and actors. But
Have you seen Magic Mike?
I saw the first bit of it after one of our parties with
I
Julia.
want you to know I went home and watched
Yeah.
that by myself.
Yeah.
I finished it.
Yeah.
It was enjoyable.
Yeah.
Strippers. It's
Yeah.
a good movie. And anyway.
I don't think it's my cup of tea.
The owner guy,
Yeah.
like the cowboy dude, the
Yeah.
owner of the place, that's Matthew McConaughey. And he
See, I
does
don't-
strip in one scene.
Huh?
It was interesting.
Yeah.
I
like,
think my dad was referring to normal people who wouldn't fuck in blue jeans.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
most people
he
wouldn't.
was just saying don't get somebody
pregnant.
pregnant.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember one time I was...
Well, okay, what about Jondoms?
Jondoms?
Gene condoms.
Gene condoms. See, here's the thing with that. Either A, it's just genes. That's it. Or B, there's an actual condom on the inside.
No, I'm thinking just condom shape and size.
But it's just jeans.
But denim.
Here's the problem with that.
I don't see a problem with
Jeans
that.
are made out of fabric, which has holes in it.
I mean, not every idea is perfect.
No. But that's just like problem A.
About pork chops and hot dogs from Steven Universe.
Yeah, if every pork chop were perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
If every condom
here's my thing. We wouldn't have children.
We wouldn't have accident babies. Well, no, some people plan children.
Do they though?
Yeah.
Name one person you know who wasn't an accident. See?
No.
See? This
Ashley wasn't.
Oh yeah.
I apparently wasn't. I don't know if I believe that. My mother listens to this podcast.
Your mic in front of you. Yeah, there you go.
My mother listens to this podcast, so I bet the day that we put this out,
Monday.
I will get a text explaining
how you weren't an accident in like the right 5 seconds before.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, fuck it.
We'll have a kid, and that's why you weren't an accident.
Yeah.
Okay, but Ashley was made in a laboratory, so that doesn't really count.
That's true.
She's not.
I can't see her parents conceiving her. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So.
That's true. Mm-hmm. Now we know that science is fallible.
Mm-hmm. Back to my thing.
Weird. She eats frozen chicken nuggets.
She does. She ate one in front of both of us. It was very weird. I did not enjoy that whatsoever.
Didn't either.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
I was saying back to Jondoms.
Yeah.
See, that's problem number one. But it's fine because that's not the market we're catering towards.
Okay.
We're catering towards fashion.
Right.
Yeah.
Not practicality.
Yes, exactly. Sort of like those like t-shirts that are like see-through.
Yeah. Fashion.
Yeah.
Right.
Fashion.
Yeah.
Like nobody's gonna wear a fucking t-shirt that's see-through for like a t-shirt.
Yeah.
I mean, unless like it's like they want
what
they want you to see
when you dream and when you
ever have a yeah.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why people buy those shirts. I think that's the point.
That's the point. And the point why people want to buy Jondoms.
Fashion.
They want it's not for sex.
Yeah.
I mean, you can use it, but it's not recommended.
Yeah.
I mean, who would want to have denim? I mean, I think some people have a denim kink.
Might be niche.
Yeah.
We
should make denim dildos. Because there is a niche for that.
I guess there's a market for that.
There's a market for everything. That's what I've learned.
My thing is, could I walk into public? Okay, let's say we make another thing that covers the balls.
Yeah.
Like it's one pullover.
Yeah.
Gets your dick and your balls in there.
Yeah.
And say there's like kind of like a G-string.
Yeah.
So it covers your ass crack.
Yeah.
Can I walk into public wearing just that? Technically,
yeah.
It's all covered up.
But it could be seen as one of those bullshit laws like disturbing the peace.
But I feel like there are there are limitations to that.
No, but that's the thing. Like, it's one of those bullshit laws where it's like anything can be disturbing the peace. Like you could say like me walking around with like some loud headphones can be disturbing the peace.
No, I don't know. Okay. Well, even if they did, I feel like it would be easily contested in court.
Oh, yeah.
So they would just be wasting your goddamn time. Then I'll turn around and sue them for wasting my goddamn time.
Yeah.
And they're going to pay me Emotional what? In
Jondoms.
Jondoms. Yeah.
They have to buy like a truckload of Jondoms.
Are there any Jondom companies out there? You know who to sponsor.
What are other because there's this whole subcategory. It's not really memes. It's just cursed images.
Yeah.
Of things that are made out of denim that shouldn't be.
Jats.
Chairs. Stairs made out of denim. Have you not seen that?
No.
It's awful. There's obviously jeggings, which is like where the whole thing came from.
Yeah.
Then there was jorts.
And there's jerts.
Yeah. Dresses. Jats. Jutes.
Yeah.
Jean boots. Juice.
No, that's already a thing.
Just spelled different.
Yeah. Would it be? Oh yeah, no.
Yeah. Because
Duet shirts.
yeah. Jacket already is.
Jean kit.
Jean kit. We should make those like sleeves that you put over your consoles.
Yeah.
We should make like
denim
sleeve, like a denim switch sleeve.
Fucking overheats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's got air vents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't overheat. It absorbs. It actually displaces a lot of heat.
Yeah. Okay. Science brain.
Yeah.
Um.
You got anything more interesting than denim?
Like, I couldn't remember what we were talking about originally.
Yeah.
Oh, there was one thing I was gonna look up.
Yeah.
That fucking fat guy.
Yeah. We got some Taco Bell earlier, and on the way back, I had a random thought about this fat. Like there's fat people.
Yeah.
But like they're not really fat. They're just like a little bit overweight.
Yeah.
And then there's fat people.
Yeah. And
people that like
just to say.
Yeah.
This is not a negative context.
No.
It's
astounding. It's breathtaking.
It's breathtaking.
Like how it's like walking around and you see a guy and his like and his like pecs are like ripped as can be, or lady, doesn't matter. You just walk around and see someone, they're just like their body is so like muscly contorted that it seems impossible for the human body to fucking do that meat.
Right.
But it's the opposite.
Yeah, my question is like what?
I was taken aback when I first saw it.
What leads?
Yeah.
To that.
Yeah. So
is there ever a point where you think maybe
you've gone too far?
Try and lose some weight.
Yeah. At that point, you can't. So it was this guy who was so fat. I think it was on the TLC, the Learning Channel, which is like the dumbest thing ever.
I'm looking at this on Daily Mail.
Mm-hmm. And
oh no, yeah, this is from TLC.
Yeah. It's this one guy that's so fat that he has to be bathed in a pig trough. And if you don't know what a pig trough is, then you're not from the South or anywhere with a farm where you just
the North doesn't have pigs.
They don't have troughs.
No, only the South.
They got plates for their pigs.
They're too fancy.
They're too fancy with their plates and their silverware. We eat our pig troughs down here. But
wasting time and money teaching a pig how to use a fork and knife. That's working money, I say.
Yeah, money that could be used for more pigs,
Jesus
more troughs.
Christ,
But it's just at that point, like, what do you do? Like,
I don't know.
So you're looking at a picture of him right now. At home,
well, I'm just thinking.
What'd you look up word for word?
I looked up fat guy bathes in trough, and it came up.
So look that up at home if you're wondering what we're talking about.
It's pretty easy to find. Let me read the bullet points.
Go ahead.
Casey King from Georgia is sharing his story on the new season of the TLC reality series Family by the Ton, a spinoff of the TLC reality series.
No.
My
Go back.
600 Pound Life. What?
What show?
Family by the Ton.
Is that a show about fat people?
I guess. Well, it's a spin-off of My 600-Pound Life, which is definitely a show about fat people.
TLC.
Okay, no, wait. Now, I will say...
We need to have a whole, like, either podcast or video about TLC.
Hey, let's cover that after I finish this. Okay. On Wednesday night's premiere, I don't know when this article was made.
Yesterday. Not yesterday.
It was on the 4th of January.
Yeah.
So close, a few days ago. On Wednesday night's premiere, he revealed he is unemployed and living with his father, Danny, who waits on him hand and foot. Casey has to bathe in a large metal trough outside, and he relies on his father to help him clean himself and wipe his behind after he goes to the bathroom.
It's always funny when people use, like, southern words, like behind and buttocks.
Well, buttocks is not... That's not a southern word. He said he normally wakes up at noon, eats, and then spends the rest of the day watching TV and playing video games. Casey admitted that he sits in his room naked with the door closed because his clothes are restricting. He admitted that he will likely eat himself to death.
Damn.
I don't know. Like, that's fucking uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's so... Like, how?
Yeah.
Like, there is a certain point where you literally can't do anything. Because you just can't fucking move.
So, but what I'm wondering is the point of where there's no return. Like, where was the tipping point?
Like, when do you realize...
Because, like, you see kids, like, teenagers in, like, middle school and high school that, like, are, like, a little overweight and, like, they eat too much. It's just, like...
Yeah.
Like... I don't think there was ever, like, a guy in particular that was like that.
Mm-hmm.
That we knew, but there was a lady.
Which we're not gonna
call out. We're not gonna plaster on Maine on our
back to what you were saying.
Podcast.
Back to what you were saying about the TLC thing.
Yeah.
I watch shit like that sometimes. It's just so entertaining.
But like,
and I don't know why.
But like things like on the Learning Channel, there's like, I fucked a car.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in love with my car, or like the 30-year-old virgin.
Right.
Let's just do a fucking reaction series about TLC.
About TLC? No, yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
And because
every Wednesday, boys, let's do it.
Because tons of people watch that shit online anyway.
Yeah.
And like like My Strange Addictions.
Yeah.
And like My 600-Pound and the spin-off.
Oh my god.
I don't know why there's a spin-off. You can just put these fat people on that fat people show.
No, there was many fat people in the original show, so they had to make a second one.
I don't understand.
The original show is still going, so they had to make a second one.
That's crazy.
I don't actually know that. I'm just guessing.
Oh,
but that's my assumption.
There you go again, fooling me. I already did
pulling
it once
one over
tonight.
Pulling the
Simon
sheets over your eyes
was not really convincing me. I guess I just wasn't thinking through it fully.
So what I do this a lot. I don't do it as much with like my close friends like you. I do it fairly frequently, but not like enough to where people sort of catch on.
Mm-hmm.
So what I do is I catch them in a moment of weakness. Either they're driving, or they're preoccupied, or they're just like disassociated. So they're just like in a state where they can just like nod and agree and sort of like, okay.
You're taking advantage of a mental disorder?
Yeah.
What a fucking dick.
Yeah.
I'm kicking you off the podcast.
Who are you going to replace
Stop
me
talking.
with?
Me. Hey, I'm Simon. And I'm Zach. And welcome to Tea Time, episode 32, part 2, without Simon. So I do this thing where I can't. Go ahead.
Is that how long you could go? Not even.
Well, I was gonna start laughing.
Yeah. Well.
So they're preoccupied.
Yeah. You just like, so you gotta keep the same tone of voice that you do normally. Same intonation, same everything. Just as you were just talking about whatever. Like an article that you saw, or like something that you read in a book once. Or just like how you talk normally.
I think it worked on me because it's something that we joke about a lot.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so when you swallow, like when it goes down the wrong pipe or whatever.
Yeah, when you're drinking water or like
and we always joke, oh, it's filling up your lungs with food and water, so once it reaches the top, you die. So you better not do it that often. And we joke about that a lot. And I was saying, like, what happens when a whole ass piece of food goes in there?
Yeah, because we were talking like we got some food at a place, and I got mozzarella sticks. And I was eating one, and I started choking, but like I didn't want to like alert Zach, so I tried my hardest to like get all of it out in my mouth, like out of my throat, but a little bit of mozzarella stick got down. So that's how we got onto the subject of solids entering your lungs.
So I was like, oh, better not do that too much. And I was like, okay, so what actually happens though, like when food goes in there? Because I know it's probably not like directly in your lungs.
So at this point, I'm just going on. I'm not even trying to riff on Zach.
Yeah.
I'm just going with like our constant joke of when you fill up your lungs, you die.
Yeah. And so he was like, well, it displaces the water that's already in there. And I was like, oh, yeah, no, that totally makes sense. I can see why that would be bad.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, but sometimes there's not water in there.
Yeah.
And so the food just stays and it gets hard. And I was like, oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And he was just going. Like multiple sentences like that. And then I was like, wait a fucking second. And it should have warned me when you said water in your lungs, because if there's water in your lungs, you fucking drown. That's what that is. But no, I really don't know why I didn't realize. I was just a fool, I suppose.
Yeah, I do it a lot to my grandmother.
We've covered a lot of weird shit tonight.
Yeah, in 22 minutes.
In 20 minutes.
Yeah.
My conception. Fat
TLC.
people, TLC.
Do you know what I really
Probably
like?
No.
Shit TV.
Such as?
Like, just awful sitcoms. Like, sit me, like, in a cafeteria with some food and just whatever the fuck, ABC, NBC, BBC, AXDY, any of them. Like, and a shitty sitcom.
I see what you did there. That last one isn't real. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. I think it stems from, like, I don't know what it stems from, because I didn't watch a lot of them as a kid.
Yeah. I can't. I cannot enjoy them.
You can't.
No. Like, I don't have many, like, guilty pleasures, because I think that's a fucking stupid idea to begin with.
Yeah.
But some things are just so goddamn ridiculous for people to enjoy, like TLC shows.
Yeah.
Yet I do it anyway.
Yeah. I'd say that's, like, not a guilty... See, the word guilty pleasure is just, like, doesn't make any
stupid,
sense.
Yeah.
I'd say more like...
Like, oh, I eat chocolate on the weeknights. Like, wow, you're fucking nuts, Karen. Calm your crazy ass down.
Occasionally, when I wake up at
motherfucker.
I wake up at midnight and go eat some ice cream out of the freezer.
Oh my.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have children. You fucking.
Don't worry. I go to church and then I apologize to God.
Yeah. As you should.
As I should. I go to the box and I talk to the priest and I'm like, hey, I ate chocolate at midnight again. The ice cream.
And he's like,
that's
what?
Not a sin. Again,
are you fucking with me,
Karen?
right
That's not a sin. That's just weird.
We go through this every week. Yeah, but it's my guilty pleasure. It's like, no, you just eat ice cream.
Yeah, at midnight.
That's it. That's normal.
Some
a guilty pleasure would be like masturbating, like to an animal or something. Yeah, that's a weird fucking guilty pleasure. Because you feel guilty
about it.
Yet
but you also do
got pleasure from right. That's what that means.
That's what it means.
Or that's what it should mean.
It's not it's sort of like words that have a dictionary definition and an actual definition.
Right.
or no, a dictionary and a social definition. What's another word that's very much like that?
I don't know. I think I interrupted you though. You were saying something.
I don't remember.
About it was like sitcoms.
Oh yeah, they're good. Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't because the humor is just so like awkward and it's almost always.
No, not those ones. I can't do the awkward on purpose, like that sort of like The Office.
Like we've been over this.
We've been over The Office. We've talked on reviews.
Yeah.
On The Office. Go watch Shrek and his LGBT ties.
Oh yeah, that episode.
For that one. But I can't do awkward, but I can just do like a family sitcom. Malcolm in the Middle.
That was a good show.
That's like sort of not really where it stems from. But
I don't
just
even
like,
consider that a sitcom. I mean, it is.
A lot of things are a sitcom. I'd say this is a sitcom.
But I'm saying...
It's a situational comedy.
I know.
Comedy based on...
But like you were saying,
talking.
social definition.
Yeah, versus real
I
definition.
don't, because when I think sitcom, I think like Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Or like Modern Family or whatever.
Yeah.
I do like Seinfeld.
Seinfeld, yeah.
It was funny.
Yeah. But we did talk about Seinfeld in our Shrek LGBT ties episode.
That's right. Y'all just go watch that one.
Go watch that one. That one's good.
Yeah.
We talk about Shrek and his LGBT ties. But yeah.
Yeah.
I remember like the two shows that I watched with my mom was The Simpsons and Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah.
That was it.
I've watched a lot of shit with my parents.
Yeah?
Because like when I was younger and my mom worked at the radio station, it was my dad only that I would watch shit with. Or at least that I remember.
Yeah.
And like somehow it was Clone Wars. I think because one night I was like, I felt sick.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to lay in bed.
Yeah.
And so I just sat on the couch and I was watching that.
Yeah.
And he was watching it.
Yeah.
And that just kind of happened.
Yeah.
And then I watched like... You're editing that out. You're not fucking leaving that. My parents listen to this shit. You're not fucking leaving that in the podcast. You better edit that shit out. I swear to God. I'll pee in your goddamn bed.
Okay.
And I'll do it before we leave for the weekend. So that you don't know it's there.
Yeah.
And then
So
we come back
back
and you get in bed.
Then, I open my bed sheets and there's just like this fucking stain. I'm like, oh, that's normal.
Anyway. And then with my parents, I've watched Game of Thrones, Vikings, all that shit.
Oh, shit. For me, it was movies. Like,
yeah.
A lot of them I don't like too much, but some of them I do.
Yeah.
Napoleon Dynamite was like, all my parents love that.
God. I don't.
That's fine. Like, I watched it once, and that's all you need to do.
Yeah.
Monty Python, Holy Grail. Watched that like 100 times.
That's a good movie.
It's so good. What am I thinking of? It's this sort of on that line of movies. Like that sort of era.
I don't know. Me and my mom would get we'd look for like comedies because we went through a phase where we watched a bunch of Melissa McCarthy movies, which she's funny.
Yeah.
And we would like go on Xfinity or whatever and be like, oh, there's another one. And she'd be like, you want to get the unrated version? And I was like, yeah, sure.
It was Nacho Libre. That's what it was.
Yeah, that one for us too.
Yeah. Nacho Libre was big.
And then it would be so fucking awkward because there was a whole lot of sex.
And you were the good old 6-year-old Zach.
Good old virgin Christian boy.
And Spaceballs.
Until marriage. Yeah.
Did you watch Spaceballs at all? Or just...
I've seen it once.
Yeah?
Like, it's not so much a cult movie for me.
No.
As it is for most people. I do like it, though.
Yeah.
Most Mel Gibson movies I like. Fucking Men in Tights.
That one's
my favorite.
It's really good.
Wait, what's another?
What?
Blazing Saddles.
Yeah? I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh my God, it's so racist. Holy shit.
Yeah?
Like, N-word just flying around all over the
Dang.
place. But it was made in like 74.
I've heard of it. Is that the no? I'm thinking of the one where like it's like a movie, but it's also like real life, and there's cowboys, but it's like Hollywood. It's a weird movie.
That might be it.
Yeah?
Like they're in Hollywood at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Okay. Huh. And there's like actual sets instead of like the. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen like.
There's a lot of
vague-
fourth wall breaking in Mel Gibson movies.
Yeah. I feel like he does it well.
Yeah.
As opposed to, like, some things where it's like, it's a bit on the nose.
Like, I'm not a fan of the end of Holy Grail.
Yeah?
Because I was really looking forward to them kicking the shit out of the French in that castle.
That's the fucking thing. Like, they ran out of budget.
Yeah, I know.
Which is, like, is sad. Like,
it was disappointing.
Yeah, we should remake it with CG.
All the same stuff.
Yeah.
Just change the ending.
Yeah. Make them actually fight. Because it did seem like whenever I watched it, like there wasn't a payoff.
Yeah.
Like at the end. It always felt like, it's over.
Yeah.
That was it.
The journey was better than the ending.
Yeah.
Life of Brian.
Still haven't seen it.
Is what?
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite.
My family was watching it, and I missed the day
Damn.
that we were gonna watch it.
It was good.
Yeah.
Or it is good.
It's gone. I missed my chance.
Never again. There were dicks in that movie.
I don't know if I can see it, Zach.
Boobies.
Boobies?
And a beginga.
What if my mom what if my dad finds out? What if my dad finds out? What if he goes through my search history and sees that I searched booby, big, fat,
mile long, 8,000 pound
boobies? Okay.
I don't know. Look it up on your DS.
On your DSi.
One of our
friends.
did
Actually,
that.
no. Like I have multiple friends that have done that. I won't fucking blast them.
A mutual childhood friend that we no longer hang out with.
Huh? Him?
Yeah.
Huh? I did not
Like
know
a
that.
lot.
Huh? But then a mutual friend that we have now
Yeah.
also did it
Who has been on the podcast.
for like 10 minutes.
We need to fucking get her on.
Full episode.
For real, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it.
It's Ashley, by the way.
Yeah, it's Ashley.
She got caught
won't,
for watching porn under DSi.
But the funniest thing is that she blamed her
Her friends
at the time, and they got the shit for it.
Yeah, and they never got to hang out ever again.
Ever.
They were like her best friends too. And she didn't see them again after that.
Oh my god.
That's such a fucking
Ashley move.
I know. Oh man. Oof.
Another person that did that. Wait. Did she? No.
Was it the person we were hanging out with the other night?
It was no.
No.
I thought it might have been her, but I think I'm misremembering. It's actually a different person.
I don't know
sort
if
of
this is very good content.
No, no. I'll tell you after the podcast.
I never did that. I never really watched porn. I just wasn't. I was grossed out by it.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't. Yeah.
I don't know. I barely remember. What I remember is the first time that porn was introduced into my life ever.
No.
Was I was over at a friend's house.
Yeah. As you are.
As you do.
That's usually how it starts.
Yeah. And like, I guess, was I in middle school at the time? I think I was either 5th grade or 6th grade. Mm-hmm. And I was over at like the neighbor's house, and they had a kid like that was around my age. So, you gotta hang out.
Yeah.
And he went onto the family computer, and he went onto like one of those shitty Flash websites.
Oh, no.
With a shitty like Flash porn game.
Oh no.
And that was like me, Seymour, and Owens, my two younger brothers, all first introduction to
No.
porn. Shitty Flash
They're
porn
too
games.
young. And
Yeah.
oh man, this game will make you come 10 times in 2 seconds.
2 seconds. In 0.2 seconds.
Make it stop.
With like the woman in like scantily clad armor and like titties that would make her fall over.
Yeah, and like a giant fucking ogre or something.
Yeah.
Like, he is about to fuck her. Like, no other way around.
Saucy.
Yeah, no, I just wasn't a fan.
Yeah.
And I remember we actually, like, before we were like really friends, I think it was in elementary school
Yeah.
or early middle school. And you were like, who would want to watch two people have sex? And I was like, I don't know. Not this guy.
I think that was like, I'm pretty sure that was math class.
No, because we were in a gymnasium. I remember that. I don't know why but it's a very vivid memory for me.
Middle school has to be.
Yeah, it was middle school.
Because I didn't know about porn in elementary school.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a thing.
I remember
That was back when I still thought babies were made by kissing and transfer of saliva. Because I knew DNA had to be transferred.
Yeah.
That's what I knew as a kid.
I didn't.
You didn't?
Because they were just like, well, two people love each other. And I was like, what?
It's like magic?
That's it? So what if you love somebody and
Yeah.
they just fucking get pregnant? That's bad.
Yeah.
So can you, like, wish it away?
You go to church and you're like, I don't want this baby anymore, God.
And then poof.
And then he gives you an abortion.
I mean, shit, if God can make babies appear, he can probably make them
Yeah.
disappear.
That's true. God? But then God isn't a fan of abortion.
Right.
Yeah, it says so in the Bible.
Yeah.
James 11.
No abortion.
No abortion.
And God hates
Until
the gays.
2059.
Huh. I
Yeah.
wonder what's going to happen in 2059.
I don't know. I think like it's a year right before the apocalypse. Like we get 1 year of abortion. And that's
And
it.
then there's the apocalypse.
And then the apocalypse is the next
because
year.
of abortion.
Yeah.
They were like, okay, you can have it if you want it.
But you know.
But apocalypse.
Yeah.
We'll have to make that decision when the time comes.
Mm-hmm. You're putting your fingers over your mouth, and it's reminding me of the that one movie with like Road Warrior guy.
I don't.
Hot. But it's real sandy. It's in the desert, and it has a bunch of cars. It's
Mad Max?
Yeah. That's
What?
it. Yeah, because you had like your hands like he has like this grate that's over his face. And it reminded me of that.
I was thinking Bane.
Did you ever like when you're in the lunchroom have like your fork and you would like look at people across the lunchroom and you're like, haha, you're in jail. You ever do that?
No.
No? I did that.
Wow. You sound like you were really bored.
It was like early like middle school when I didn't have any friends.
Lunchroom times were good as fuck though, especially in high school.
Oh yeah, like right even fucking like just all of high school.
Yeah.
Personally.
And like the last couple years, like junior, senior year, I would literally sometimes skip my next class just to stay in the lunchroom and talk to people.
Yeah, I mean like
Because it was fucking fun. Like, that was the only time of the day that all of your friends, unless you were, like, in band or something,
Yeah.
all of your friends could get together.
all of your friends could get together
and fuck around.
and do whatever.
Yeah.
Have fun. The funnest shit, personally, was junior year when everyone started skipping class at the end.
Yeah.
And we all just went to the band room and played cards and Magic and sticked around. That was, honestly, in a senior year, doesn't beat that.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that sort of mind. After school, different.
Bro, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, when we finished graduation, when we walked out of graduation, I was like...
Okay, we have it as our YouTube banner right
done.
now. It's me and Zach walking into the Huntsville Auditorium. The Von Braun Center.
Yeah.
And that's where we graduated. That was the day that we graduated high school.
Yeah.
Of course, we didn't wear that. That was for the rehearsal.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty funny if I was wearing a flannel and you just a t-shirt.
It was a nice t-shirt.
It was. I don't think I've ever told this story on the podcast. The graduation thing that happened with me. So I walked up on stage. We have this thing.
Yeah.
Where we're like handed a battery and no.
It's a different object every year
Yeah, but
that you hand to the
this year was a
principal
battery.
when you shake his hand.
But some people were gonna hand him like jewel pods,
Yeah.
which was I didn't do because I don't have
I'm
a
not about to
nicotine
waste
addiction.
my goddamn money. Like
It was
what?
like empty jewel pods, you dingus. I'm not gonna
Oh.
hand him like smoke. Oh dang! I just here.
You have two things to add about?
Oh no. But like our principal just taking a hit right before.
Yeah.
But we had like a battery. I had a battery in my hand, and we were supposed to give it to him, and I didn't know that. So I was just handed a battery and like a
Like,
fucking
oh, cool,
thing. I was like, oh,
thanks.
cool battery. And fucking that represents whatever. And then I walked up, I held my diploma, and I was like, all right, this is great. My hand was down on my side.
Yeah.
And I did not shake his hand, and his hand was
Yeah.
outstretched. I
Yeah.
was like, yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And I was watching you walk up there, and I was like, don't you fucking do it.
Don't you fuck it
Don't
up.
you fucking make this awkward. And you did, and I was like, God damn it.
That's my
But it was
legacy.
okay.
Yeah. It's pretty
I
fun.
had like 3 people randomly compliment my bow tie. And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
thanks. Like it was just a gray bow tie. Like some old motherfucker. Like we gotta shake like 10 hands walking across
Yeah.
that stage. And he stopped me. Like he
And-
put his hand out.
Of course, like my hands were like super sweaty, like because I
yeah.
was super nervous. It was like so they just slid off their hand.
Gross. And he was like, and I was like, what? And he was like, I was like, wow, thanks. And I mean, it was something about my bow tie, but he could have said like he
The
hates
N-word.
it, or I mean, he could have, yeah. Old
Yes.
Southern white guy. No,
I was gonna say ninjas.
iffy.
Is it socially acceptable to say ninja instead of the N-word?
No, because you're still hinting at it.
Is it okay to say
It's not okay to say
Fellas.
anything but the N-word. I mean, well, okay.
you can
well,
only
yeah.
say the N-word? Like okay.
No, I mean
here's the rule.
N-word,
No,
not the N-word.
here's the rule. If you only say the N-word and nothing else, you can say it. But
Wait, what?
like starting now, and if you don't say any other words except for the N-word, it's fine.
Like, if you replace every word in the English language
With the N-word,
with the N-word,
then it's fine.
how?
It's just a rule. He's in the Bible.
Oh, then that
James
makes it
24.
true. James was pretty fucked up, apparently.
Yeah.
Wasn't he
He's-
the guy that said the abortion thing, too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, graduation was interesting. Mm-hmm. And, like, the, Julia, like, we were all packed in this hallway outside of the big, like, auditorium area. It was super hot, and
Yeah.
I was super sweaty,
Yeah.
and we were all nervous.
Yeah,
and,
we
like,
got there like fairly early. Like we got in there with Celeste. We were hanging out beforehand.
Yeah.
And then Julia got there kind of late.
And she flew in there, like, stumbling, looked like she was on the verge of tears, and she, like,
Cause her shoes were like smaller
Yeah.
than her feet,
And
so like she was bleeding.
I know, yeah,
which
and
was
she,
awful.
like, grabbed, I didn't really know her at the time, and she, like, grabbed my shoulder, and she was like, hold this, and just shoved, like, everything she had in my hands. I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, yeah, her feet were bleeding, and she was, like, on the verge of tears. That was a crazy-ass
Yeah,
night.
which is so weird because like it's such a completely different thing for us. Like we got food with Celeste, we were
know,
hanging
yeah.
out, just chilling.
She was stressed, though.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
What happened after that? Did we do anything?
No, we went home.
Oh yeah. And then the party was like the next day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was fun.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, boy.
We're do you know what time it's time for a commercial break, folks. We're gonna take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Just leaves it running.
We will. Are your bones ever broken, sir?
No, I've never. Well, I've fractured a couple. Yeah.
Well, do we have a product for you. It's called.
They're fine now, though.
Yeah, but just in case in the future, if
No, probably won't need it.
no, do you have a family member or a friend that
Hey, I was put on the don't call list, so
beep? Oh, that was a fucking dick. Anyways, this is an ad for bone replacement. Bone replacements.
ring ring.
Boop. Hello.
All right. I called you back.
Yeah?
I might break a bone in the future.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Well, sir, have you ever heard about bone replacements? Because they're these plastic bones that they put into your body. They're just like real bones, but they're 500% better than real bones.
Why?
Because they got little robots in them that go into your bloodstream and clean up cancer.
That seems dangerous.
Nah, it's fine.
What if they clean up the wrong thing?
No, it says like if like there's a code and it says if cancer, then kill, else do nothing. And so, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What if it's good cancer that I want to keep?
Then you can set a preference on our mobile app.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if you you want this cancer, but this cancer you don't really want, so like you just it's all configurable. You can also set there's limits to it. Like you can't say like delete all my blood or like get rid of my liver. You can't do that. But like you can probably say like oh, I'm having some stomach indigestion. Release these robots to like help my stomach out.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm. So it's bones.
Yeah.
But really it's robots.
It's the robots, because you know your blood is made in your bones.
Which I still don't understand, but yeah.
Yeah. So it's just like making robots with your blood. It also makes blood, but it also makes robots.
Right.
Call
What
now.
if I just want my bone fixed?
That's more expensive.
What if I have a sentimental attachment to my bone?
Then you can get bone augment surgery. So we augment your bone, and it's actually cheaper than going to the doctor.
Can you just fix my bones without augmenting them?
No, that'd be more expensive.
Seems like that'd be easier.
Robots do most of the work, so you know that's why it's cheaper.
All right.
Yeah.
How much?
It's about like $50 per bone.
Mm-hmm.
But like it depends on the size of the bone. So like if like it's a finger, then like
Cool. So what's your card number?
you can reach us. We actually has a website. It's,
No. Your credit card number
Oh, that one.
for bone replacement. Yeah.
Bone replacement. Why do you need mine?
Beep.
Well, our website is www.bonereplacementsurgery.co.zy Zimbabwe. That's where we're located.
Well, you know Zimbabwe is WE.
Lower region of Zimbabwe. We got our own.
That one's spelled with an AY.
Yeah. Welcome back. That was our ad break. So Zach, the other day, you look like you're about to fall asleep. The other day we went to go see some folks.
Yeah.
Where?
My aunt.
Yeah.
She was good.
Yeah, she was good. We saw your aunt. We saw my uncle. They were hanging out.
Which was weird.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. They weren't like dating. They're just like friends.
Yeah.
Just like hang out on the weekends, you know. It's just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another thing we did, we went to My Brother and Me live.
Yeah.
Here in Birmingham, Alabama, which we live.
Alabama.
Find where we live.
Alabama Theater.
Yeah.
It's not hard. I mean, there's like only one college in Birmingham. No, that's not true.
We got 5.
There are a few. But you know which one we're at, so.
Yeah.
Just knock on every door.
Yeah.
Until you recognize
Our voices.
us.
Or groans.
We have pictures up.
Yeah. It says our name on the front door.
Oh yeah.
We should do that. We should print out our faces and put them up on the front door.
Yeah.
And have our names on it,
Yeah.
like funny faces. Be pretty good.
Yeah, or just like deadpan.
Yeah,
Like
I think
mugshots.
that'd be better. Better. Anyways, we saw My Brother and Me.
Yeah.
We're big fans of them.
Yeah.
I am. You are.
Yeah.
Seen a couple of their stuff.
Yeah. A couple of their stuff. It was good.
Yeah.
It was very entertaining.
Yeah.
And they did Yahoo answers.
Yeah.
As per usual. And then they took questions from the audience.
And they did what was it? A podcast within a podcast, Munch Squad,
Yeah.
which I'm always a big fan of that because
Yeah,
like
that was
that's how I
fun.
find out with like new Taco Bell boxes.
Uh-huh.
Is that because they always get the new box.
And it made me realize just how good they are at comedy.
Yeah.
It helps that there's 3 of them.
Yeah,
But they're fucking funny.
That's the thing. Like we try to be funny.
Yeah.
But there's also 2 of us.
Yeah.
So it's
well,
like
I mean, 2 works.
2 works.
But they were 3. They were good.
Yeah.
And
I feel like
they
every year we should just add a new member to the podcast,
Why?
so that way we're exponentially funnier every year.
I don't think that's how it works.
So by like year 30 of the podcast, we have 30 people.
Well, we're already behind then.
It's true.
Oh well. They also did Sawbones.
Sawbones and Schmanners. I've never listened to either of them. I sort of got what they were.
Yeah, I knew what Sawbones was.
Yeah. Oh, we forgot to explain. My brother and me is a podcast.
Yeah.
Like this one,
Yeah.
except it has
an advice
actual
podcast.
It's an advice podcast. Can't talk today. It's an advice podcast that you don't follow because it's bad advice and it's funny,
Yeah.
and that's the premise.
It was good.
Yeah, and they also take questions from Yahoo and the audience.
Sawbones is a medical
History?
podcast, I guess.
Medical history.
or fun, interesting
Yeah.
stories.
So
And
Justin's wife is a doctor, so she knows all about medical
Dr.
stuff.
Justin.
Yeah, and Justin is a funny man, so he makes jokes about what.
She's saying.
Yeah, it works
then-
quite well.
Travis, who I didn't know was married.
Yeah, they're all married.
Griffin's married?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. In the early days, he isn't though.
Yeah.
They actually have around episode 10 or so. They have a running joke where they make fun of Griffin for being lonely. It's pretty
Wow.
funny. Except they often quite say don't listen to their first episodes because they're a little racy
Yeah.
and a little like LGBT-ish, that sort of stuff.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But they got better.
Well,
And
that's weird because now Travis is like full on like.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you get exposed to like this sort of stuff through like your community, and you understand it more, and you understand more about yourself.
Yeah.
We got the easy hand of the stick,
The
and
easy
we found
way
it.
in because we are. Gay.
We found
we're not gay.
Yeah, I feel like sort of Celeste Celeste was the first gay ever.
Confirmed lesbian.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Yeah. So it's like since when we first
Since
knew
middle
her.
school.
Yeah, which is like
Before we met her.
which is crazy to me.
I
Like
know.
knowing about that sort of stuff in middle school
And being comfortable with it.
and like taking all that, because like in middle school that's like the prime time for what are you, gay?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this one time I was sort of zoning out and I looked at like in the general direction of some guy's dick and I was like, you fucking gay? It's like, no.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was very awkward.
I knew I was like somewhat attracted to guys. Like. Yeah. Obviously, I like girls, and I also liked guys, and I was like, that's. I was like, what? I'm not gay.
Yeah.
Because I like girls.
Yeah.
But like, I didn't know what
Yeah.
bi was. I didn't know that was a thing.
Well, also I didn't know a lot about anything at the time.
Yeah. I just,
Especially like gender identity, like
Oh no, that was like a recent.
yeah. Still learning about that every day. If you learn every day, then you're. Isn't there like the thing where if like you don't learn, your brain actually starts to like malfunction?
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I think it's more of like if you don't like actively make new memories, like long-term stuff. I don't know. I probably should know
You
about
might
this stuff.
be making that up.
I might be pulling that out of.
Your ass.
Yeah, but they've been
There's a lot
banned.
of stuff in there.
There is like poop.
Oh, come on.
The normal thing for there to be.
Jesus. Disgusting. Who poops anymore?
I just
Like,
have
honestly.
I just have a bag, like one of those.
Just sewn onto the end of my
Yeah.
intestine.
Yeah.
And I clip it off every day.
Mm-hmm.
I throw it away.
Yeah.
Because I don't have time for pooping.
No, it's too much. Also, like
Even I don't poop though.
no.
So there's nothing in it when I
Yeah.
throw it away.
Yeah, because
Because I'm
pooping's
not
gross.
fucking disgusting.
Mm-hmm. Who would poop?
Not this guy.
No. Yeah. But Bim Bim Bam. It wasn't really a wake up call. It was also just like, dang, we need to be a little bit more funny.
Yeah. It's just they have a different dynamic, but yeah. Well, that's the thing. Their podcast is supposed to be like funny.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, funny is good to listen to, but ours is still more of just talking.
Yeah, more talk show lefts.
Like Critical Miss is funny.
Yeah.
Because it's D&D and that's just fun.
Yeah.
But
and that's the number one rule.
And we have
D&D.
3 people.
And when we have 3 people on the podcast, it's usually funnier.
Yeah.
I think.
Math meme. Yeah. I don't know. It was good though.
Yeah.
And it made me realize like how good they really are because obviously
like,
none of it was planned.
If you can perform that, yeah, no. Like if you can do all that live in front of that many people,
and you can just keep
riffing and raffing.
Yeah, I know. Like, and it was so funny, and hearing Justin laugh in person,
and like looking at their faces and like seeing them. It's weird to say, like, talk and shit.
Yeah, no, it's weird because like
it's also like
that laugh is like so iconic for them, but hearing it like in person,
and like seeing the way, because like we've seen the TV show, and that's like sort of a little bit of it, but this is like the actual like an hour and a half of them doing their thing.
Right.
It's just right there.
It was funny. It was good. And
it's also interesting because I've never met anything. I'm gonna burp.
Oh.
Yeah, that was bad. But like I've never met any. What is it? Not like celebrities, but like people I'm a fan of, I guess. Like
and you still haven't.
I guess, yeah, I never met him, but like I've never seen him in person.
No, yeah, I know.
Like this is like the first time that I've seen anyone like that.
I saw Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Really?
In Nashville.
Oh yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider myself a fan of him. I'd say like he's cool, and like if I saw him, I'd be stoked. But like it wouldn't be the same as like going up and like seeing Matt and Ryan from Super Mega.
Right.
Like just me.
Yeah. I'm just wondering why you have half of a sandwich out.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
And you got a whole ass collection up there.
Oh yeah.
Man.
I need to do some spring cleaning.
Yeah, or just like
cleaning in general.
Normal daily cleaning. Like instead of leaving that.
Throwing it away.
Just throw it away.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like, occasionally when I'm like, all right, I'm gonna throw stuff away. I go over to the trash can and it's like to the brim, and I'm like, I don't really feel like walking all the way over there.
You can still just put it in a bag and put it by the garbage can.
That's true.
You
know, you're right. I guess I just am a big old dumbass, a big old fucking idiot. You know?
Yeah, I mean, you heard it here first, folks. Confirmed.
Confirmed for dumbass. Instead of like for confirmed for gay.
Shrek
confirmed for gay.
Shrek, did you hear Shrek was confirmed for Smash?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, but for real though, who do you think's next up?
I really hope it's Steve.
From Minecraft?
It's not gonna be. But that's my dream. I think it's gonna be...
Here's the thing, like, Minecraft is the #1 game besides Tetris.
Yeah.
Period. In the entire world ever done so on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
How can they not put it in a video game celebrating other video games?
So we know Joker is gonna be one.
Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna do one from...
And like Microsoft and Nintendo are like super good buds right now.
Right.
They're like, oh, Microsoft Online is now on Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
All this junk. You can play Minecraft with your Switch and your...
Maybe that's a sign.
Xbox. And now PS4.
I just think like... I don't know. It's probably gonna be a character from a series that they already have in there. Like maybe like not... Fire Emblem necessarily, but something like that.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think so.
Really?
Because Joker.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe an Echo Fight? I don't know. I still have to download Piranha Plant.
You do. We haven't played Smash in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
that's gonna do it for us today.
Look what time it is.
It's 4:20.
Yep.
You know what that means? It's like, afternoon or whatever, or like midnight, or like not midnight because midnight's a time.
It's 12. All right.
Thank you so much for joining. This has been the Tea Time Podcast. Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, you fucking do it all the time, every episode.
With this,
That wasn't violent though.
It was like, that was like aggressive.
I know. It made me feel a little sick.
I've been Simon. That's been Zach.
I've been.
I'm no longer Simon.
I've been. That's how we have to sign out now. Every video.
We do a Dungeons and Dragons podcast every other Friday called Critical Miss. A new episode just came out last Friday.
Watch it. Listen to it.
Good. Yeah, it's good. You can check that and links to everything else on our website called ijushows.com. Again, that's ijushows.com. It's weird. Like, I say that a lot, but like when someone asks me like, how do I find your stuff?
I'm like, I couldn't find our podcast the other day when I was looking for it for D&D.
Yeah. It was like, where do we go? And I was like,
where do I find it?
It's like,
I don't know.
Our YouTube channel, I guess. I don't.
If there are any IJU companies out there,
it's
us.
Yeah.
We're the IJU company.
Yeah. Let's hit us up. Boop, boop, boop. Hello?
This is IJU.
Oh, hey, IJU. This is IJU. I'm calling about an IJU company I heard about.
That's us. And you.
Huh. Interesting.
Okay, bye.
Beep.